Welcome, everyone. One of the best ways to prepare for the IELTS speaking test is to see it in action. That's exactly what we're doing today with this complete mock test from Spinta. As you listen, think about what the candidate does well and where they could improve. Afterwards, we'll compare notes with a full performance breakdown. Let's begin. Good afternoon. My name is Luke. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Good afternoon, Luke. My name is John Smith.
Thank you, John. And can I ask where you're from?
I'm originally from Melbourne, Australia, but I've been living in Sydney for the past 3 years.
That sounds interesting. What do you do there?
I work as a software developer for a tech company. My job involves creating applications for mobile devices, which I find quite rewarding.
Let's talk about your hobbies. What do you enjoy doing in your free time?
I really enjoy playing music, particularly the guitar. I've been playing since I was a teenager, and it serves as a great outlet for my creativity.
How often do you play?
I try to play at least a few times a week. It's something I look forward to, especially after a long day at work.
Do you play with anyone, or just solo?
I occasionally jam with friends, which is a lot of fun. Playing with others adds a different dynamic to the music and can be really inspiring.
Great to hear. Now let's move on to your daily routine. Can you describe what a typical day looks like for you?
Sure. I usually wake up around 7 a.m., have breakfast, and then head to work. I typically start my day by diving into my tasks or attending meetings. After work, I might exercise or relax with some music before dinner.
What do you usually have for breakfast?
I usually have oatmeal with fruits. It's a healthy start to the day and keeps me energized.
Sounds delicious. Do you enjoy cooking?
Absolutely. I love experimenting with new recipes. Cooking is therapeutic for me, and it's gratifying to prepare a meal from scratch.
Let's switch gears a bit. Think about your future. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I hope to advance in my career and take on a leadership role in my company. I'd also like to travel more and perhaps learn a new language.
That sounds very ambitious. Which language are you interested in?
I've always been fascinated by Spanish. It's such a beautiful language, and it would be useful when traveling.
Let's move on to part 2. Here's a card for you. Please describe an important event in your life. You have 1 minute to prepare.
Thank you.
Your minute is up. Please begin when you're ready.
One important event in my life was when I graduated from university. It was a moment filled with pride and joy. I had worked extremely hard throughout my studies, often burning the midnight oil with assignments and projects. I remember the day of the ceremony vividly. The anticipation was palpable among my peers. As I walked across the stage to receive my diploma, I felt an overwhelming sense of achievement. It was not just the culmination of my academic efforts, but also a validation of my dreams and aspirations. My family was there to celebrate with me, which made the moment even more special. Looking back, it acted as a pivotal point that motivated me to strive for excellence in my career.
That was a heartfelt description. What impact did that graduation have on your future?
Graduation opened many doors for me. It boosted my confidence, and I was able to secure my first job shortly after. Plus, it instilled a strong sense of responsibility in me, driving me to pursue my career goals with greater vigor.
That's an inspiring story, John. Now let's talk about the importance of education in our lives.
Education is absolutely crucial. It not only equips us with necessary skills, but also helps shape our perspectives. It fosters critical thinking and enables us to adapt to an ever-changing world.
In your opinion, should education be a priority for everyone?
Definitely. Education empowers individuals and can uplift communities. It provides opportunities for a better quality of life and is essential for personal growth.
Do you believe that practical skills are more important than theoretical knowledge?
That's an interesting question. Both aspects are important, but I think practical skills can often be more readily applied. They enable us to navigate real-world challenges effectively.
Okay, moving on. How has technology changed education in recent years?
Technology has revolutionized education. Online learning platforms have made education accessible to many who may not have had the opportunity otherwise. It's fascinating how we can now learn from the best teachers across the globe from the comfort of our homes.
What challenges do you think technology brings to education?
One challenge is the digital divide. Not everyone has the same access to technology and the internet, which can lead to disparities in education quality. Additionally, it can sometimes hinder social interaction that traditionally comes from face-to-face learning.
Those are valid points. Final question: how do you see the future of education evolving?
I believe education will continue to become more personalized, with AI and adaptive learning technologies tailoring education to individual needs. This will likely improve engagement and outcomes for students.
Thank you, John. That concludes the speaking test. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
The candidate demonstrated excellent fluency and coherence throughout the test. They articulated their thoughts clearly and logically organized their responses, with appropriate use of discourse markers to enhance their communication flow. Vocabulary range was impressive. John used a variety of words and expressions relevant to the topics discussed, showcasing flexibility and precision. Grammatical range and accuracy were also strong, with complex sentences and subordinate clauses used effectively, though there were minor slips which did not impede understanding. Pronunciation was clear and natural, making it easy to follow along. Overall, the estimated band score for John's performance would likely fall around 8.5, as his strengths in fluency and vocabulary significantly outweighed the minor issues noted. Overall, John showcased a sophisticated command of English, but further refinement could push his score even higher. Thank you for practicing with this IELTS speaking mock test. Visit Spinta for more comprehensive mock tests and personalized feedback to boost your IELTS score.